There's been a lot of public outrage over this photo that just came out of Terence Crawford 8 days out from the Canelo fight. Now, I don't know if this is from today, okay? Ring Magazine put out this photo just a couple hours ago, and it took the internet by storm because Terence Crawford, coming up from 147 originally, you know, he had one fight at 154. I don't really count it. Going up 20 pounds and looking in this good a shape, it's just, you know, you don't really see that. It's kind of crazy. And if that is actually him right now, I mean, you gotta give Crawford credit. He worked really hard, and I think we will see the best version of Crawford when he takes on Canelo this weekend. But obviously the biggest concern regarding Crawford going into this fight is him going up 3 weight classes, over 20 pounds, to face Canelo, who is a hard hitter at 168, the best fighter in that division. And with this coming out, he doesn't look in the best shape. You know, it's not something you would want to see, because for this fight in particular, Canelo being a come-forward fighter, you would hope Crawford has the best conditioning possible. You would hope his cardio is top tier, because he's most likely gonna have to fight this one on the back foot. I don't really believe him when he talks about, oh, he's gonna go toe-to-toe with Canelo. That would be a bad move, because Canelo, regardless of the lackluster performances he's had recently, he's still been putting guys on their ass. Like Berlanga, Munguia, Charlo, he may be going the distance, but he's still dropping them, and he's been putting in the work this camp. You know, originally, before this fight got signed, you heard Canelo talk about, oh, people critique me for taking it because Crawford's too small, and in a way that sounds like he would almost underestimate him, and that's what a lot of Crawford fans were kind of pointing towards, like, oh, Canelo's undermining him because he's coming up so much in weight. And yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is. He is coming up 20-something pounds. Like, it's gonna have an effect, but that ain't stopping Canelo from putting hours in the gym. He's still treating this like the biggest, hardest fight of his life, and you would hope so, because in many ways it could be. Like, I'm not writing Crawford off just because I see a photo of him looking not fat. Like, I don't want to call him fat, you know. There's some days where, you know, you just get caught at a bad time. People take a photo of you, you got your gut hanging out, but if it's real, you know, I might have to drop a bag on Canelo. I usually don't bet. I don't support it. But yeah, in this fight, Crawford is going to have to be quick. He's going to have to be fast on his feet, moving nonstop, because Canelo's going to be on him. And I also wanted to bring this up. I saw Crawford posting photos of his weight on the scales, even before the Canelo fight got announced, of him weighing like 185 pounds. That's fucking crazy. Could honestly bite Crawford in the ass. He is 38 years old. Majority of his career, he's fought from 135 to 147. He is just now making the jump, and even outside the ring, we've never seen Crawford that big. I mean, look at him in the face-to-face with Canelo and Saudi. He was huge compared to him, and it just makes you wonder, how much weight did he put on in preparation for this? And it just shows he is very concerned about the weight difference, to where he bulked up that much to, I guess, get used to being around that size, see how it feels. And in some ways that's a good thing, but in other ways it could be very detrimental, because when Crawford fought Madrimov, he rehydrated to 169 pounds. Weighed in at 154. On fight day, he was 169. And he didn't perform the best. You know, he had some slow feet. It just wasn't the Crawford we were used to seeing. So him weighing in at 168, then having been over 190 pounds in preparation for this camp, if he's looking like this 8 days out from the fight, I'd imagine he's close to fight weight. Then what's he gonna look like on fight night when he rehydrates? And he'll probably want to be as big as possible, which I don't think is great. You know, with Jake versus Tank, I said that Tank should stay around 135 to 140, because he's gonna have to be quick against the bigger guy. If he goes up to like 150 to 160, that's very detrimental to his game, because he's not gonna be quick. He's not used to fighting at that weight. He's gonna be a lot slower, and that could potentially lead to Jake knocking him out. You know, I get a lot of shit for saying that, but listen, 70 to 80 pound weight difference, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? You think Tank's little ass is gonna hurt him? I don't think so. I'll bet for that. I'll bet on that one. But yeah, that's the story. Crawford is not looking, supposedly, again, there's no telling if this is from today or not, but it was posted over 2 hours ago. Regardless, I'm going with Canelo. That's my literal prediction. Maybe tomorrow I'll think Crawford wins. I don't know. If they were the same weight, I think Crawford would beat him. But I think him going up so much in weight, Canelo being a pressure fighter, Crawford's gonna have to work hard for all 12 rounds. Canelo's not gonna make it easy for him, and I just don't know if he's gonna have the cardio. Canelo might get a stoppage here. Like, I don't know if he knocks him out, but he probably gonna stop him. But again, respect to Crawford, really putting a lot on the line here. He's undefeated, and he's really taking a gamble. He's 38, so, you know, he's probably knows that he's reaching the end of his career, wants to really go for the big boy fights. Not saying he hasn't, but just really go for them make or breaks, you know. I respect it, I do. Alright, so the photo is not from today. I just found out, just got done recording the whole video, then I find out it was bullshit. Someone fucked with me and told me that it was from today. It's not from today. But I'm still posting this because what I said still stands. He's still going up over 20 pounds in weight, still fighting a great fighter in Canelo, again, one of the best at 168 pounds. It's not like Crawford's going up 3 weight classes to fight some bum. He's fighting the best in that division. And Canelo's style of fighting literally makes it so you can't breathe throughout all 12 rounds. He's in your face 24/7. Does Crawford have the cardio to withstand that at this new weight that he's never fought it before? We shall see in 1 week's time. I'm sorry for wasting all of your time with this bullshit claim. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.